Morning, afternoon, and good evening. How is everybody? I am sorry for the delay, but unfortunately, Miss Buttons has been extremely, I don't know if I want to say fussy, but the last 2 days she eats so fast and then she throws up her food, and then I have to clean it up and start all over again. She's been a very fussy eater. I don't know what's going on lately, but she's just been quite fussy. Maybe how we get to as humans, right? We don't like the same thing every day, so who knows? It's a hit and miss with this dog. Hit and miss. Good morning. Good morning. So my delays, I apologize for being an hour late. But again, Buttons has frustrated me to the max today. So that's all we can do is try. But I've got to find her just a dog food that she'll like. Something that she'll like. So I don't have to prepare food every day. So I can just open something up and give it to her. Hey, sauerkraut. Sauerkraut. How you doing? Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Zoom this week will be on Friday. Zoom will be on Friday this week. Just a heads up. Good morning, good morning. If anybody can recommend a fussy dog, what I could feed this fussy dog. I've tried hot dogs. Uh, okay, you guys, sorry about that. Absolutely. Absolutely. Definitely sauerkraut. Definitely prayers for your family. I'm praying for everybody. I'm praying for families and kids on both sides of that equation. It's terrible. My daughter just called me and told me she ate some bacon in the cafeteria at her job, and but 20 minutes later, she ended up throwing up like crazy. So something made her very sick with the food. Not good. Not good. All right, you guys. I'm not seeing everybody in the room. Please hit the like button if you've come into the room. Yeah, I don't know what the heck happened to her. She said that's the only thing she ate. She had a little bit of coffee and she ate some bacon. And she got sicker than a dog. Who knows, right? Who knows? Something didn't agree with her. Might have been too greasy on her stomach for the morning. I don't know. Terrible. Absolutely, Barbie. You should be proud of whatever descent you are. Even if you're Russian, you should be proud of that too. It's not your fault that Putin is doing what he's doing. We're not against anybody. Yeah, it's raining. It's raining. And Buttons has been 2 days in a row throwing up her food. Yeah, I tried the boiled chicken. That was what she had this morning. She had boiled chicken and rice. Then I tried just the boiled chicken. She didn't want any of it. She had a little bit, and that's it. And then I tried the turkey. I tried the ham like we always do. I tried the pork roll like we always do. I tried the sausage like we always do. And she turned her nose up to everything. So she's just so fussy. I would just like to have a dog food that I can buy to put down on the plate, and that's it, call it a day. I can't do all this cooking every day. I just can't. I cannot. If I knew she was going to eat it every day, then I would. For a long time, we were doing chicken, and she was fine. And now she don't want the chicken, so I don't know what to do. I'm frustrated to no end. And it makes me upset she won't eat. Sure, Cindy B. No, she don't have GERD. She just fussy as hell. And then when she eats too fast, I think that's the problem. I think she eats too fast and then gets herself sick. That's what I think. Oh, okay, Sandy. She has probiotics that she takes. Your dog eats meal prep? Is that something that you order online? You order that online? What a mess. I'm so stressed out from her. Because I know she's got to eat or she'll get sick. From beef frittata vegetable recipe. Beneful. You do chicken, turkey, and steak. You won't eat anything else? Yeah, Susan, I know you're right about that. I did see that. Adri says it's an organic dog food. You know, one time I bought organic cat litter for my daughter. Or no, it was organic food. I don't know if it was for the dog or for the cat. I can't remember. But after 30 days, that food, that big bag of food we bought, had bugs in it. Bugs in it. Blech. I'll never buy organic, dry, nothing again, ever. Ever. Had bugs in it. There was bugs crawling. I think it was cat litter. And had bugs in it. Yogurt? She won't eat. I'm telling you, she's fussy. She won't eat that stuff. Filet mignon and gravy. Yeah, she had the turkey and gravy and she don't like it. BB said she got chicken, turkey, and beef. Yeah, I could go over there. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's true, Susan. Our PetSmart, though, isn't as good as it should be, trust me. Every time you go over there, say, oh, that's not my department. Oh, that's not my department. Oh, that's not my department. What the hell? Yeah, for sure, Adri. Stress me out, making me lightheaded. All right. Let me get this daily done for Wednesday. Oh, and before I start the daily for Wednesday, first and foremost, wow, really, BB? Yeah, a lot of my friends use that Beneful. Hey, Jordan. So before I forget, Leslie F. In reference to your question, Leslie F., as far as finding a house, yes. Absolutely, the answer is yes. It won't be right away, but it will be. As far as getting married, I don't see you getting married this year in 2022. No, I don't. You had only, we did one question, but you wrote two, so I'm going to answer you on two. So yes, you will find a house. It won't be right away. As far as getting married, Leslie F., as in Frank. Leslie F. It won't be right away. And then as far as getting married, you'll live together first before that happens. You live together first before that happens. All right. And Tammy, I believe you paid for sticks. So Tammy, I will be doing your sticks after the daily. I'll be doing them today, so I'm not going to do yours yet. But I wanted to get the one question that Leslie F. paid for yesterday out of the way. All right? Tammy paid today for her sticks, and she'll get those. But Leslie F., that is your answer. You won't find a house right away. You will find one, but not right away. And as far as getting married, a 2-for-1 here. As far as getting married, it won't be right away. You'll live together first, and then talk about marriage. Oh, you're a professional dog sitter. 2 Pomeranians. Sweet potato, cooked squash, 1 slice of cooked bacon. They're picky too. Yeah, you know what? She won't eat bacon. This dog will not eat bacon strips, bacon treats, bacon snacks. She's so fussy. So questions are being done by payment, $33.33. So that was for yesterday. I'm sorry, I'm not taking questions right now. I'm doing the daily. Later on, when I'm doing sticks, if you want to do questions, you can do them as well. Both prices are $33.33 for sticks and questions. Remind you guys, this is what I do for my job. Instead of going out to work, this is what I'm doing for my job. Thank you, Diana. Yeah, she's really fussy. Oh, small cans, that's good, BB. I'm so tired of wasting. And then when you switch their food, they get diarrhea. It's a mess. Gas prices, I got gas last night, and I paid $4.23. I could have paid $4.19 if I had cash, but I didn't. So it was $4.23. And today I understand they're up again. That's okay, Angeliki. $4.39. Wow. All right. Yeah, it's going up. But I don't really go too far, so I'm not worried about it. And I have stores close by I can walk to. I don't have to drive. So it's no big deal. I got Aldi's to my left and Wawa to my right. 440 in Newark. Jesus. Yeah, I bet you it'll go up to $6 before summer. $2 a liter. Yeah. No, I don't see it ending soon. I just pray that that wonderful president in Ukraine, Zelensky, I pray that he survives. That man told Biden, I don't want you to send me a plane or a helicopter to get me out of here. I want ammunition. I want to stay here and fight for my country, with my country. And he put on a bulletproof vest and got his AK, whatever, out, and he went fighting with them. That's a president. That is a president. That is a president. And I send prayers for him and his family and his kids. I pray that he survives this terrible mess. I pray. He has an amazing heart, that president. He's got beautiful character. And he sees how hard his people are fighting. And don't get me wrong, I feel bad for the Russians too. Because a lot of them don't want all this mess. A lot of them are so frightened for themselves and their kids. All of it just really breaks me up, makes me want to cry. I hate it. I hate that these kids are being killed, brought into all this mess when it doesn't have to be this way. It's not fair. And then you got a lot of people around to Poland. My neighbor is Polish. His family's from Poland. He's from Poland. And I just pray that everybody remains safe, that this will stop. I pray so hard every morning for it, and every night before I go to bed, and in between. It's just sad. He's very evil. I pray that God touches his soul and makes him reconsider what he's doing. How can you enjoy something you achieve through killing people and children? Does Putin have his own kids? Anyway, pulling it together, getting strong, putting the power in God's hands, trusting that God will find a way to see everyone through this horrible madness. It's terrible. All right, folks, Let's find out what the messages are for us here. Thank God we're all safe. I'm so grateful. And I pray that everyone who woke up today gets to wake up again tomorrow. I pray. I already said we're not a no. Right, Virgo Vicky? It's awful. All right. Getting started with the signs for today, for Wednesday. It is the 9th of March. Starting off for Wednesday, we're going to start off with the sign of Aries, as we always do. Aries, you have the 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups, Aries. You're kind of like stuck within yourself right now. Aries, you see the disappointment in the situation. Today, Aries, your attitude, your outlook on things, on life itself, isn't very positive. For some of you, Aries, there's something you keep worrying about. There's something you're worrying over, something you're stressing over, but it's going to be okay. Things are going to work out just fine. Aries, today, your communication with your family or a family member. Getting some stuff done today. I see Aries running around doing a lot of errands or getting things in order, preparing something. You may be meeting up with somebody today. It could be a tax person. It could be a business person. It could be a bank person. I see you meeting up with somebody today. Some Aries must have had some kind of argument over the phone last night, or hung up on somebody, or kept calling somebody back. Like, they don't answer your call back. You don't answer your call back, or you kept texting. I don't know what was going on with an Aries yesterday, but there was a lot of back and forth, a lot of frustration. Somebody really pissed you off, and they know how to get you to go crazy. You get into that crazy mode, that literally shit crazy mode, and you wouldn't stop till you got so frustrated. You either slammed the phone down or threw the phone across the room. You did something. I don't know who did it, but you did something. And now you're looking at the mess that become of it all. Please hit the like button if you've come in the room. But now you're looking at the mess of it. For some Aries, hey, Lil Juice, for some Aries, it's like, everything's okay. For some of you, everything's okay. But at the same time, everything's not okay. It's like either you could be doing better, or you want to be doing better, or there's something different that you want to do. And something's weighing heavy on Aries' mind. I'm not going to change that. All right. Leo. All right, Leo. Leo, you got the 5 of Swords. Leo, with the 5 of Swords, you're not feeling really good about being ahead of something or winning something or getting away from something, getting out of something. You're not really feeling so great about it. You may have thought that winning or being the winner was going to feel great. But for some of you Leos, even if you got away or got out of a situation, a relationship, whatever, a situationship, still don't feel great. It's not exactly the outcome that you wanted. It's not exactly what you wanted. Maybe you weren't really careful on what you asked for. For some of you, it's you didn't want to leave somebody behind, or you didn't want to be left behind. Leo, you're struggling to balance something out, but things have a way of working themselves out. There's something heavy on your mind. You're always worrying about what other people are thinking. You may be worried about how people see you or perceive you. But Leo, you got to focus on doing what you're doing and knowing that you're doing the right thing. And if you're not doing the right thing, you need to change that. But you need to keep doing what you're proud of. I know it feels like it's off in the distance, but eventually it will pay off. So Leos, I know you might have won that battle, but you may not have won the war. You may have won that battle. But something's definitely stressing you. Sagittarius, you have the Six of Swords. Sagittarius, the Six of Swords. It's like you can see yourself going off in a distance. You can see yourself moving in another direction. You can see yourself getting more and more stressed about a situation. You're starting to hurt less and less and less from something that really did hurt you bad. It's not that you're forgetting about it. It's just that you're able to, right now, pick up the pieces and start to move forward. Your mind still goes back to something. Your thoughts still go back to something. But at least you're still progressing. You're still moving forward slowly, but you're moving forward. For some of you, you're waiting to see somebody and you can't wait to get there. Can't wait for either that day to come, this weekend to come, that date to come. You may have plans to go visit somebody. Something weighing heavy on your mind, missing somebody. For a lot of you Sagittarians, you're just wanting to take you and this person and go find your place. Go find where you belong. You're wanting to go build that house. You're wanting to go or purchase that home. You're just wanting you and your person to be exclusive. You don't want everybody else involved. You're just wanting to be with the one person. That's what I see. Gemini, you have the Magician card. With the Magician card, Gemini, you're trying so hard to make something happen. You're trying to create something, recreate something. You're trying to bring something back to life. For some of you, I hope that you're not trying to fool somebody, create an illusion for somebody. I hope that you're not in a situation, but you could be, where somebody else is doing this to you. Somebody else might be trying to make you believe in the magic that they're creating. Now, for some of you, not all of you for sure, but for some of you, somebody is trying very hard to impress you. Somebody is going out of their way and doing extra nice things to make you feel better, to make you feel happy. Somebody is definitely trying. For some of you Geminis, you can give them credit. Libra, of course, Miss Libra, you have the Nine of Pentacles. News is coming. Messages are coming for Libra. Libra, you keep thinking about something from the past. For some of you Libras, you're listening to somebody that you shouldn't be listening to. Somebody is stretching the truth beyond. Somebody's telling you what you want to hear or what you're paying to hear. For some of you Libras, put your money away and you're putting your money away, or you need to put your money away, or there is something large that you need to pay out. For some of you Libras, a big change is about to come for you. You're going to create this change, or you're going to make this change. This could be in work. This could be, for some of you Libras, realizing that sometimes your mind does a lot of overthinking and you make something turn into a big mountain when in fact it was a molehill. It didn't have to be elaborated that much. It didn't need to be called out like that. It didn't need to be as bad as you made it to be. Funny part is, it feels like for some Libras, they feel like everybody knew about this, but really only two people knew. Everybody does not or did not know or hear. People just kind of wonder what's next. So Libras, either you're going to show somebody or you're going to take action on something. You're also going to confront somebody who's been telling you things that have been feeding your illusions in your mind and making it worse. Somebody's making it worse. Somebody feels like if they can stress you out enough, then you'll look at them like the hero when they come in to save you. So be careful of that person. That person is trying to get attention from you in the wrong way. They figure if they make you depend on them so much or make you become codependent, that you'll need them. This person is doing it for all the wrong reasons. I got a feeling that you guys know who this is. Goes the mailman. All right. Aquarius. You have the World card. Aquarius with the World card. Definitely some changes happening. For some of you, it's the end of a cycle here, which means a new beginning is going to start. So for some of you, if you got this World card, Aquarius, where you're at right now is not where you're going to be. This is not your final destination, not yet. For some of you Aquarians, you might have been going around and around and around with the same bullshit, with the same story, with the same people, with the same problems, with the same issues. Nothing was changing. But now, now there's going to be a wrench thrown into this circle. Somebody's going to throw a wrench into this. And the wrench is going to put everything to a halt and stop things. But it's also going to make people take a look around and realize what the hell's going on. And then only will you be able to start something new. Or you can turn around and just go back and get back in the same shit again. So it's your choice, Aquarius, whether you want to jump from the frying pan into the fire, or you want to jump from the frying pan onto the counter and just get the hell down. It's up to you. It's up to you. I can't change it for you. It's up to you, but you're going to have the opportunity for changes, for the end of a cycle. You get another chance to start over again, all right? Cancer. Cancer, you guys have the Death card. Something had to end. Maybe you weren't ready for it. Maybe it was not voluntarily done. For some of you, it might have been a job. It might have been a contract that's over. For some of you, it could have been a communication that you were having with somebody. You might have got on bad terms. For some of you, you want somebody to know that you're not putting up with it no more. You're definitely trying to show somebody that you're not having it. You're just not doing it anymore. Somebody might be begging you to stop arguing, stop fighting, stop pushing it, stop pushing the envelope, stop forcing somebody to do something when they're not ready. Or it could be vice versa. For some of you, you could be dealing with an air sign, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There could be an imbalance there, disagreement, perhaps no communication right now. But something's about to change. All right. What sign am I on now? Pisces. Pisces. Okay, Pisces. Pisces, you got somebody coming in fast. News is coming fast, or a person's coming in fast, or a message is coming in fast, or you're going somewhere quickly. You're going to get something handled. You decided you're going to take care of that right now, whatever it is. For some of you Pisces, the day in, the day out, the day out, it's the same. For some of you, this repetition is driving you crazy. For some of you, you're really itching to go do something new, try something new, get involved in something different, or even go visit somebody just to get out. It's like, you know what? I need a break. Pisces, I just feel like Pisces definitely needs a break. Scorpios. All right, Scorpios. So somebody's either going to kiss up to you or you're kissing up to them. Somebody's going to try to make something better. Somebody decided that they're going to take a turn. Somebody's turn. Whoever went back last time is not going to be the one that goes back this time. So if you went towards your partner that you're separated from before, now it's their turn. They're coming toward you. For some of you, somebody just might do something very kind for you, something very unexpected. For some of you, Scorpios, you're wanting somebody to accept your apology. Or somebody's wanting you, Scorpio, to accept their apology. For some Scorpios, you can't wrap your head around something. Something, you just can't get something to make sense. And right now it's easier for you, Scorpio, for some of you Scorpios, it's easier for you to blame other people than to take accountability and responsibility. Or this is the person you're dealing with. For some of you, a weight's about to be lifted off your shoulder. For some of you, you're going to face the music to which you created. And until you go down this hard road, this difficult road, this life-changing road, nothing will change until you go down this road. It's like you've got to fall and skin your knees up before you realize that you have to walk more carefully, that you tread more easily, that you shouldn't take such unnecessary risks. For some of you, you're going to realize that somebody's got a lot of love for you, and you didn't respect that. Somebody's going to start feeling bad really soon. So either they're going to feel bad because they didn't respect the love you had, or vice versa. But somebody definitely realizes, you don't realize what you have until it's gone. And that's true for Scorpios today. You don't realize what you had until it's gone. Until they're not communicating, until they're not texting, until you're not hearing their voice, until you're not seeing them. Then you start realizing it's scary. What's life going to be like without that person who was always there for me? That's what I'm getting for Scorpio. Capricorn, you are putting in so much work in all aspects, whether it's for your mental, emotional, your physical, or your financial. But you're putting in the work, and you don't mind. For some of you Capricorns, it's like, you know what, I just want to get rid of all this debt. I just want to solve this issue. I just want to get rid of the problems. For some Capricorns, there's somebody at your work that you like, or you're involved with, or you want to talk to, or you want it to go to the next level. For some Capricorns, this could be about being self-employed, being your own boss, trying to create something, trying to get something up off the ground. Some of you may be working on something with writing, designing, something from your artistic style. Some of you may be doing something where music is concerned. For some of you Capricorns, you're paying attention to details. You're maybe, when somebody's telling you a story, you're really picking it apart carefully, analyzing almost every word that's being said, due to not trusting what this person has told you in the past. So be careful of communication today. But don't let the other person know that you're going through what they're saying with a fine-tooth comb. Don't let them know, because then they'll clam up and they won't tell you what you need to know. So don't talk a lot, just listen. Taurus. Love shows up out of the blue. Taurus, it looks like, you know what? It's meant to be. It is meant to be. You can't fight it. You can't run from it. And even though you thought you didn't want it anymore, even though you keep swearing up and down, you're done, you're done, you're done, you ain't done. You are not done, Taurus. Nope, you're not done. You're definitely wanting another chance. You're believing that you can fix this, that you can respond differently or react differently, and that'll make things better. The Taurus, I think you're going to find out that they need to make the changes. They need to make the adjustments. They need to set some credibility for you. They need to show they can be trusted. Then and only then is when you should sign up, get involved, but not until the action is shown to you, okay? Be very careful. You're going to want to. You miss them. You're going to want to. For those of you single, it's like, I'm tired of waiting for somebody new. I haven't really been around anybody, or there's nobody really asking me out or whatever. I get it. But as soon as the weather breaks, things are going to change. Things are definitely going to change. And last but not least, Virgo. Virgo, you're going to find strength that you need to get through a certain situation. You're going to find the strength that you need to keep your composure in a certain situation. You're not going to allow somebody to ruffle your feathers. You're not going to allow somebody to make you feel a certain kind of way. For a lot of you Virgos, just when you thought you couldn't take another step, you can take 5 more. Because you're going to find this strength is going to just show up from out of the blue. This strength is going to teach you not to quit, not to give up. You have somebody on the other side that is rooting for you and trying to encourage you that when it looks its darkest is exactly when the light's going to start to shine. So Virgos, you can't quit now. You can't quit now because really you're almost there and it doesn't seem like it. You haven't seen maybe the evidence of things working out or changing, but you don't have to see it. God already knows what's going on behind the scenes. God already knows who was speaking bad of you. He's taking care of that and handling that as I speak. So just know things are about to bloom in your favor. An opportunity is also going to knock on your door. So be prepared. Don't miss that opportunity because you're feeling down or you're feeling victimized. Do not quit. This is not all that life has for you. I promise you that. What you're going through right now is not all that life has for you. There is going to be an amazing change, adventure. You're going to have a story to tell. For some of you, it's not going down the way you thought it would. There's going to be a shift. A shift is coming in for Virgos. A shift is definitely coming in for Virgos. So get ready for it. Now remember, when you get a shift, sometimes you can start feeling tired. You might feel sleepy. You might feel a little depressed. Fight that off. Meditate. Listen to positive affirmations. Make yourself smile because that changes your thoughts. Say something positive that you're grateful for. And that will help you to think in a different way the minute you start to think negative. Alrighty. All right, you all. So that is the daily for today. I hope you all enjoyed the daily. You're lagging. You're on caps. Shoot. Anyway, you guys, I hope everything is going well for you today. If you're interested in sticks or you have one question, I'll ask the questions on the live. So don't put them in the payment. I'll ask the questions during the live. And if you want magic sticks, so far Tammy is first in line for that. Magic sticks or one question, and not a question that says, so what's coming up for me in March or April? That's a reading. That's not a direct question, and that will be a donation. So ask a direct question. Will I get? Can I have? Should I buy? Who Who is doing this? What did so-and-so say? Will they return? Whatever your question is, ask the question. But please don't ask for a reading. I don't want to take your money as a donation. I don't want to take it. But since we're having a communication problem here, the only way for you to understand that would be to learn that lesson. So please don't make me do that. I don't like to do that. I never do that. I usually give money back. But one question is one question mark. One question. You did sign up for today? I got you. I'm going to write you down. Anybody else sign up for sticks so I can put you on my list? It's Tammy, now Diana. Anybody else signing up for sticks? Why memberships disappear? Only if there's I think if there's a payment issue. All right, Catherine. Shelly is again. All right. Shelly, you're number 3. Payment's going to send for questions. All right. Payment, you want to type your question here right now and I'll put it down? Adrian, you're so funny. Payment, you want to type your question? Okay, type it right here and I'll write it down. You type it and I'll write it down. Okay, Leslie. No problem, honey bun. Shell dog. You're welcome, Diana. Okay, Leanne, I'll put you down under questions. If you want to type your question right now, I'll write it down so I can do it on the live. Payment, I'm waiting for you to type your question. Can you type your question right here? Oh my God, really, BB? Thank you, Mermaid, you too. Okay, Leanne, you got it. You sure you don't know that answer, Leanne? You want Spirit to do it? Thank you, Adri. I'm so glad, Leslie. Good. If you're comfortable, that's good. Payment says, will he open the line of communication soon? You got it. You know, when you're asking a question, it's going to be answered kind of like a mini. So that's good. You'll get more information like that. And you know specifically what you want to know. Okay, Payment, thank you. Okay, Leanne, well, maybe it'll match what Spirit tells you. It wouldn't stop, BB? Oh, my gosh. All right, Payment, so I got Leslie F., who I answered already. She's done. I answered that in the beginning of this live. So next I have Payment with one question. I have Leanne with a question. I have Tammy with sticks. I have Diana with sticks. And I have Shelly with sticks. Anybody else? This is easier to do it now, huh? Easier to write it all down. Hi, Transformation Queen. Hi, hon. There's the link. Leo put the link up. All right, you all. So I got you down. If anybody else is interested, Please get in line because once I close it, and nothing will open till tomorrow. So if you have a question, it's $33.33. If you have sticks, that's $33.33. Your choice. All right, you guys. I'll see you guys soon. Getting ready to take Buttons out in this rain. Go for a walk. Hopefully she'll come back and want to eat. All right. See you guys.